Joining me now, author and journalist Candida Moss, a CBS newspaper contributor. Good to see you. The name Leo, what does that mean, that Pope Leo chose to be Pope Leo XIV?
Well, there are a lot of Pope Leos. His immediate predecessor is the founder of what's known as social justice Catholicism, so advocating for workers' rights, things like opposing the death penalty, advocating for immigrants, all things that Pope Leo has also tweeted about in the past. We might also hear echoes of the first Pope Leo, Leo the Great, who was an intellectual like our new Pope, who has a doctorate in canon law, and who stood up to and brokered peace with a very powerful, aggressive secular leader, Attila the Hun.
Oh, well, that's a background. Let me ask you about speaking of backgrounds, the background that this Leo has. He's had various different jobs in his career beforehand. How does that help him? What kind of pope does that suggest he might be?
Well, as we know, he's been a pastor, he was a bishop in Peru, he has overseen an international order of Augustinians, he has had this role at the Vatican for 2 years, and of course he's an intellectual, he's been a professor, so he's really encompassing all of the Catholic Church here in its wide variety, from the margins to the very center.
John Allen earlier quoted an Italian journalist who said he is the least American, speaking of Leo, the least American of the Americans. What does that mean in terms of cardinals, the least American of the Americans?
Well, it means that he identifies more with people in the global south, and we see that. He spent 2/3 of his life there. And we can see in this new Pope Leo someone who wants to reach out to everyone. When he came out on the Loggia, he spoke in Italian, in Spanish, and in Latin, but he did not speak in English, and he greeted the Peruvians, not the Americans.
Everything he does will be highly symbolic. Candida Moss, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.